In the heart of the serene town of West Pittston, where a facade of tranquility masked the stories etched in the walls, a house stood as a sentinel of lurking darkness. The Smurl family, seeking solace within its time-worn embrace, unknowingly stepped into the realm of a chilling and enigmatic terror that transcended the bounds of the ordinary. Jack and Janet Smurl, along with their 4 daughters, embraced the hope that a change of scenery would bring a fresh start to their lives. Yet the moment they crossed the threshold of their new home, an undercurrent of unease began to ripple beneath the surface, growing with each passing night, much like an insidious force patiently biding its time. The haunting began with whispers, a flicker of light here, a gust of wind there. But beneath these subtle disturbances lay a malevolent presence that expanded its grip with every moonrise. In the darkest hours, Jack would awaken, his breath caught in his throat, as ephemeral shadows danced provocatively in the corners of his room. Janet would stir from sleep, catching fragments of ethereal whispers that spoke of secrets darker than the abyss itself. Their daughters, once filled with youthful innocence, soon found themselves at the mercy of the house's ominous embrace. Toys would shift position as if guided by unseen hands, while the echoes of spectral laughter would reverberate through the corridors, a discordant symphony of the otherworldly. On a night etched in their memory, the youngest daughter, Sarah, opened her eyes to witness her cherished doll hanging by a delicate thread from the ceiling, its glassy gaze seeming to pierce the fabric of reality. With time, the supernatural phenomena escalated, leaving the Smurl family trapped in a perpetual nightmare. Janet would wake, her body marred by inexplicable bruises, a testament to the nightmarish encounters with entities beyond comprehension. Jack, once steadfast, was haunted by an invisible weight that pressed down on his chest, constricting his breath and driving him to awaken in terror, drenched in cold sweat. Driven to desperation, the Smurl family turned to the renowned paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren, renowned for their unyielding pursuit of the unexplained. Armed with their instruments and resolve, the Warrens entered the house, resolute in their intent to confront the enigma head-on. Under the cloak of night, the Warrens bore witness to doors slamming shut with an otherworldly force and a cold that pierced through to their very bones. Lorraine's senses were assaulted by an oppressive malevolence that clung to her like a spectral shroud, a sinister presence that left an indelible mark on her psyche. As the investigation penetrated the depths of the unknown, the family's torment spiraled into depths of terror that defied description. Furniture shifted with defiance against natural laws, belongings scattered as if flung by invisible hands. Jack's reflection in the mirror twisted and warped, morphing into a grotesque distortion that mirrored the ever-increasing agony he and his family endured. The climax of their terror arrived on a night when the family had gathered in the living room. The atmosphere grew dense, an oppressive weight that smothered the room in impenetrable darkness. Emerging from the obsidian abyss, a spectral figure took shape, its eyes vacant yet filled with an unnerving hunger, its lips curling into a malevolent grin. With an unholy surge, the entity lunged, its touch like ice against the skin, sending shockwaves of terror coursing through the family. In that terrifying instant, the very fabric of reality seemed to buckle, the room distorting under the weight of an alien influence. In the aftermath, the Smurl family fled the haunted dwelling, escaping the torment that had consumed them. The house, once a sanctuary of dreams, returned to silence, its secrets locked away. Today, the abandoned Smurl house stands as a testament to the fragility of reality's boundaries. Whispers continue to echo within its walls, an everlasting reminder of the enigma that cannot be easily dismissed. The Smurl family's ordeal endures as a testament to the inexplicable that dwells even in the most mundane of homes, dormant yet ready to plunge lives into turmoil. The shadows persist, carrying the haunting tale into the unknown horizon, where questions outnumber answers and the boundary between the living and the beyond remains tantalizingly blurred.